Everyone's excited, and it's a chance for the Japanese team to create new history. The team hasn't won hasn't made the best 8 overseas, so we're really looking forward to playing a good game against Argentina. I'll focus on ourselves first. We've got to get our own stuff right first. But the game against Argentina, the defence has got to be huge. They kick a lot, so how we take care of the high balls that they put up, and just controlling momentum throughout the 80 minutes. Yeah, I mean, as a team, the team's been growing since the first game against Chile, so that's a real positive. We're growing around the game management, so it's going really well. Personally, my body's starting to get used to the nice weather, so we can do a lot more actions throughout the game. It's just when I was sort of 12, 13 years old, at my school we had a lot of Japanese students come over, and Japanese high schools come over and play against my high school in New Zealand. Got to know them, really enjoyed their company. They used to come over at my house and have barbecues and homestay, things like that. And then the opportunity came up when I was 15 to do an exchange with one of the schools up in Hokkaido. So yeah, I took the opportunity, and it was only supposed to be for a year, but I loved it so much, and I could see my future really panning out really well in Japan, so I decided to stay on, and yeah, it's been 21 years ever since. I love the game. Firstly, like I love rugby, I love watching it, and in Japan they train every day. I know it sounds crazy, but you know, training every day I was really enjoying. Found real enjoyment out of playing rugby every day, training, running up mountains, and so I really enjoyed that part, and the food and the culture. That's probably what I fell in love with the most. And then the opportunity came up to go to university for 4 years, and took that, and then yeah, got selected for the Japanese national team, and yeah, it's just been a never-ending journey, I guess. I think all our guys in the team have 100% buy into this team. I know this team's very special, and we don't have guys here that just want to turn up and play World Cups. You know, we all committed to making Japanese rugby a lot better, and within the team we've got players like myself who've been through high school, university, and we've got a number of players that have come from Australia, so if I can come and join the team. So you know, the team culture that we have at the moment is striving for excellence. So, it is important to sort of embrace the Japanese culture, but you know, if we look at this team, you know, everyone loves Japan. I had a massive influence, not just on myself, but the national team and the national players. So, you know, prior to Eddie Jones coming over, you know, we'd always tried hard but lost, and you know, the Japanese public and even ourselves in the team, you know, would congratulate ourselves on tight matches where, you know, that was the mindset of losing mindset. So he came in and changed all that, and really believed in the potential of the Japanese players and the Japanese team, and we worked really hard to change that, and I guess that was the building blocks of the successful teams that Japan have produced now. Yeah, but I don't know, Eddie and Jamie have a massive impact on the game. You know, Jamie's the first coach to coach us to the best 8. It's a massive achievement. You know, beating some great teams along the way. So no, both coaches have done an extremely good job with the Japanese team. Yep. So you know, the potential of the Japanese rugby league and the potential of the Japanese players that are in the team at the moment is massive. You know, like this team can go further, I think. So there's no reason why in the future Japan can't be a nation that competes with the top of the top. We've got all the best coaches in Japan coaching the local leagues, local teams. All the best players coming over to Japan playing in the local leagues. So we've got Richie Mwangas and the Barretts, and a lot of Springbok players coming over. So there's no reason why you know, Japanese players can't learn from them. They bring up the level. And it's hard to go past the 2015 memories. You know, there's a game that 95% of the rugby fans thought would lose, and we end up winning through hard work, and that really set the tone for Japanese rugby going forward. So that's probably one of the games that I really remember. But for me personally, probably be that game against Scotland, where there's a lot of pressure, home pressure, and pressure to perform and to win and make new history. So that Scotland game will probably be up there for me as the number one memory. The Japanese supporters have always been very loyal, so win or lose, they're always supporting us. So we're very fortunate to have great fans. It was funny because when I first turned up to Japan, I was 78 kgs and very small. But my high school coach at the time said, "You're going to be captain of Japan, and you'll be playing at the World Cup." And he'd always say that, just throughout my 3 years at high school, and never believed him, but through hard work and determination, made the high school team. And once I made the high school national team, I thought, if I keep doing this well, I'll be able to someday make the national team. So to look back and see where I've come from and to where I am now, it's been an awesome journey. The journey hasn't finished either. Got better things to come.